I just saw the movie title and then came Grace, and I'm very angry. And here my thought out. So this is a storyline about a nurse that is a believer. She treats people with the utmost respect, treats her job like the purpose which God has called her into, and she ministers in church, right? She's a minister in a church. She's fervent. She's doing like a good believer, quite alright. And then there came this story of where she met a neighbor that was like an unbeliever. He's not a believer. I think he had some like trauma growing up. Some things happened and all of that. I don't even want to talk about what happened to Kunle now. I want to talk about what happened to Grace. So they had feelings for each other, but they didn't go with that. They just be like, they are just like, okay, so let's leave that side. And now Grace, there is this Grace now that the mama, the wife of the leader in their church, was like, oh, there is this brother that she has prayed and heard God for her. So first question that came to my mind, anytime anybody is telling you they have prayed and pray, they are not giving you another a chance, in quotes, they are not telling you to go and pray as well to hear God. It's always very fishy. I've said it. I said, see, there are some decisions, excuse me, they are life making decisions, they are life defining decisions. You can't make them based off of somebody's um prayer. That is why you need to know God, have a personal relationship with God. My mom will say, show bolonja. Like, are you fighting with God? What do you mean your leader has heard God for you? What happened to your ears? What happened? You're not a child of God. For somebody that had that level of that level of fervency in church, she was not allowed to, in quotes. She respected so much that she said, oh, she ignored the lack of peace in her heart. She ignored the fact that she didn't feel okay. The signs were there. She ignored. What do you mean where you ignore it? I just want to understand. Let it not be like, say it's me that is not understanding. What do you mean where you ignored it? You ignored the signs. Ignoring the warnings. See, if so, that means that if God didn't use the guy to stop the marriage from happening at the altar, she would have married a man that was not even in love with her. The man that was not, we cannot even say is a child of God. The man we cannot even say they are going the same direction. The man we cannot even say they will chase it. They'll put 10,000 to fly together based off of, because their mama said he should marry. She should marry the man, and she didn't think that the signs, the nurturings of the spirit in her heart was something to probe further and know what she was going to say. Eh, this is not about a journey. It's not a decision that has to do with something that is ridiculous. If you were 30 when you were getting married and you have to live 70 years on earth, for example, you are going to live another 40 years with this person that you are choosing. It's like people don't used to think, where is people in the WhatsApp group that thinks that, oh, if they can step inside a marriage and if it's not okay, they can just go out. That was another topic, and it is a very sensitive one at that, I know. But there are people that their mindset is not even about what will not work. It is about them. Like, I can't, and they are out. But my own point of making this video is, I'm just really annoyed. I understand the fact that people respect spiritual authorities over their life, but bro, like she said, she allowed that woman to take the place of God in her heart. What do you mean somebody prayed for you? Why? What do you mean? Like, I'm still trying to understand. Where they used to hear God for you, what happened to your ears? Why do you have a relationship with God? Those people are there to confirm what God has said to you, to guide you if in case your head is not doing all right. So why is there nudging in your spirit? Why is God trying to call your attention to something and you are not responding? Or you somebody heard God for you, that is still even, is very ridiculous for me. And this happens a lot. It happens a lot that people move on life defining decisions because somebody heard God for them. See, Grace had opportunity. Grace had grace. You might not. I might not. I just pray God helps us.